as this team is really going to be raking this year, we said, well, their offense is going to have to be their defense. And yesterday, their offense was non-existent. And if it was non-existent, it certainly couldn't be a strong defense. In the early goings of the game, you see Bryson Stott go out there behind second base. He's playing short. He makes a great play on a ball, spins, fires the first, gets the out. You're like, all right, here you go, Bryson Stott. And then you see Odubel Herrera kick the ball around a little bit in right field. He was playing right field. Roman Quinn was in center last night. Bryson Stott later in the game gets a play in the fifth inning, and I want to say it could have turned two. Instead, he did not. He dropped the transfer. So they get one out at first base with run scores on the play. Then the granddaddy of them all. Bryson Stott also booted another one behind second base, and that was just a sharply hit ball up the middle that he couldn't corral. But the granddaddy of them all was Kyle Schwarber in left field. Kyle Schwarber was 0 for 4 from the plate yesterday. 0 for 4. He's been dropped in the batting order, but yesterday it was raised a little bit. I guess his bat without Bryce Harper's bat in the lineup again. They wanted somebody else batting third. So Kyle Schwarber was actually hitting third yesterday. 0 for 4 with 4 strikeouts. Just missed a home run in this game, but still, he missed the home run. But batting 183 now on the season with a 288 on-base percentage. That's nothing to write home about. That's not a positive. So if you're going to do that from the dish, give me some solid play in the field. He did not. A ball hit to him in left field. He overruns. He allows it to go right under his mitt and goes to the wall. Another run scores. Roman Quinn has to come over from center field to track down the ball that bounced off the wall and throw it back into the infield. If Kyle Schwarber's going to struggle from the plate, he can't be overrunning balls in left field either. This is one of those games where you'd have to take the good with the bad if Kyle Schwarber was actually able to connect and make that a home run, because he did hit a bomb in this game. It just went foul, which, of course, as we all know, it's just a strike. That's all that is. And if he's going to go for 4, you can't overrun that ball. It was dreadful. It was little league. There were a number of plays defensively where this team looked like a little league ball club. And Zach Eflin, to give you the numbers on him, his line, 6 innings, 5 hits, 1 run. It was earned 5 strikeouts. That's the performance he gave you from the bump. And the Phillies couldn't give him any support from the plate. Abysmal performance by the Phillies. And the thing that sucks is a lot of people are watching these games on the road, despite it being a West Coast trip. If you're not watching them live, you're catching up on them later. You're at least glancing at the box score in the morning as you're going over whatever happened the night before. You're just trying to follow along. Hey, you got some good vibes going. This is great. The team might be turning around. Maybe it was that road trip that needed to bring everything together. Come home against the Padres. No, we're good. So we have talked about this stretch for the Phillies and these 10 games where you have the Padres and you have the Dodgers, and you had a 4-game series with the Braves in Atlanta. We've talked about this 10-game stretch and how important it is to the rest of the season. 0-1. It's how they're starting things up. And also, after taking 6-8, the Phillies have now lost 2 in a row. So that's not exactly how you want to try to continue your momentum. The fearless manager of the Philadelphia Phillies, Joe Girardi, after the game talked about why the Phillies bats were so damn silent and what's going on with Kyle Schwarber. What do you say to this man after an 0 for 4 performance with 4 strikeouts and that play in left?
I don't think we had a whole lot to hit, and we didn't necessarily swing the bats great. We didn't walk tonight, but I just think it was one of those nights. I mean, Clevenger looked like he was throwing the ball pretty well, and Gore came in, threw the ball pretty well. It was just one of those nights.
What are you seeing from Schwarber right now?
He had an okay road trip. He was on base 3 times Sunday night. Just he's missing his pitches when he gets it is what's happening. Like he hit the home run foul. He missed it, right, in a sense. It's just, he's not swing. He didn't swing well tonight.
He hasn't been swinging well all season. I mean, I knew that Kyle Schwarber was going to be a home run hitter for this team. I certainly wasn't expecting a 183 batting average. I mean, 9 home runs is nice and all. Driving in runs when it happens is nice and all. But when it comes to the way he's been playing in the field and it comes to just an overall batting average and on base percentage, which should be the number one thing. I mean, this guy's your leadoff hitter for most of the season to this point, up until recently. I give credit to Joe Girardi for getting him out of that spot at least. But I was not expecting this type of start to the season for Kyle Schwarber when it came to on base percentage, and it came to what he was able to do, what he's able to do from the plate in terms of batting average either. Home runs were great, fielding not great. Just getting on base to try to help this team win, not great either.